Now that you've arrived back home with your new Volkswagen, we at Volkswagen want to be certain that you'll be as delighted with your new car as we are to have you as a customer. This brief video will give you an operational tour of your new car, one that may answer questions that could pop up in the next couple of days. Let's begin with some exterior features. First, the central locking system, which is key activated from either side of the car. Makes it virtually impossible to lock your keys in the car because the car's locked from the outside. From either front door, you can lock all the doors, the trunk, and the fuel door. Now, the alarm is set with the key as well. As you centrally lock your car, hold the key to the right for just a moment, and the red light tells you when the alarm is set. The system will not engage if any of the doors, the trunk, or the hood are not closed completely. Once set, the alarm will sound the car's horn and activate the emergency flashers if the doors, trunk, or hood are physically open or the factory-installed radio is tampered with. You can enter the trunk with a key at any time without setting off the alarm. Shutting the trunk will reset the alarm automatically. And the alarm operation is the same on the Golf 3 hatch as it is on the Jetta 3 trunk. The trunk has an added security feature called the valet position. With the master ignition key, set the trunk to the valet or vertical position and it stays locked, even though the doors are being unlocked centrally. A secondary or valet key opens the car doors and starts the car, but it cannot open the trunk or glove box. Keep the master key with you and leave the valet key with the attendant. See your owner's manual on page 9 for more details. Let's move to the interior now and cover some of the unique features and operations. Your factory-installed radio also has some features that you should be familiar with. First of all, there's an anti-theft device. A blinking red light warns others that the radio is coded, and therefore it is useless if removed from the car. This light blinks the warning independently of the car alarm system. The radio light blinks anytime the key is not in the ignition. Now, with each factory-installed radio, a special encoding number is assigned. Keep this card in a safe location, away from your car. You'll need this number to recode your own radio if, for example, your battery is disconnected for some reason. And to learn how to recode your radio, see the owner's manual for your specific radio model. It's very simple. It can be accomplished in a few seconds. I'll code this radio to 0417 to show you how easy and quick it is to do. Push the mode and scan buttons simultaneously until 1000 appears. Then use the first 4 station buttons to match the number on the card. Push the mode and scan buttons again until safe appears. Now your radio is coded. The Deluxe radio has a CD jack for use with a portable CD player. Now this of course means that you can listen to CDs through your 8-speaker audio system. All Volkswagens have electronic fuel-injected engines, and what that means is that they are controlled by microchips in the engine management computer that know what to do to get the car started. When you start the car, don't touch the accelerator. There is no situation in which depressing or pumping the accelerator will help start your engine. In fact, it could actually lengthen the starting time. And by the way, the 2-liter Golf 3 and Jetta 3 engines thrive on regular unleaded gasoline with an octane rating of 87 or better. That's the only fuel requirement. A service reminder indicator is standard equipment on your new Golf 3 or Jetta 3. When the key is switched on before the engine is running, you'll see a display for 3 seconds in the odometer readout. Now, this display tells you whether your car is due for an oil change, a service check, or nothing at this time. This indicator counts both the mileage and time until an oil change or service is needed, whichever comes first. The display you will see before you reach 7,500 miles or 6 months looks like this. and means that no service is needed. The other displays are different, of course. See your owner's manual for more details. And remember, a 1,000-mile checkup, the first oil change at 7,500 miles, the first service inspection at 15,000 miles, and the next oil change at 22,500 miles are on us, parts and labor. Let's take a look now at some of the controls on your new Volkswagen. The Golf 3s and Jetta 3s equipped with sunroofs have a logic switch to operate the sunroof. Now what's logical about it is that it mimics the intended action of the roof. For example, let's say your sunroof is open, but you want it closed and tilted. Well, you need only position and hold the switch the way you want the roof to be, tilted at the rear, and the roof will first close, then tilt to reach the position you want. It's simple. Just do to the switch what you want to do to the roof. The programmable intermittent wipers featured on the Jetta 3 have a simple logic to them as well. You can set the exact interval required, up to 22 seconds, to clear the windshield in misty or drizzly conditions. By doing this, turn the wipers to intermittent and then turn them off. The wipers will clear once. Now, when you want the wipers to clear again, move the wiper stalk back to intermittent, and you have just set the exact interval that you require for the driving conditions. When the conditions change, whether longer or shorter intervals are needed, just turn the stalk off once again, wait for the new desired interval, and turn them once again to intermittent, and they're set to the new duration. In all Jetta 3s and in Golf 3s with power sunroofs, you'll find a convenient interior light for the driver and a separate reading light for the passenger. The driver's rocker switch has 3 settings to choose from: light on constantly, light on when a door opens, or light off. Remember to place the rocker switch in the central position if you want the interior light to come on when you open the door. The interior light is on a time delay, so don't think you've left the lights on. If the rocker is centered, the time delay will leave the interior light on for about 12 seconds. When entering the car, the interior light comes on as well, and it shuts off when you turn the key in the ignition. Now, there are a number of safety features related to your car's ignition which I'd like to cover. First, a shift lock is installed on every new Volkswagen equipped with an automatic transmission. In order to shift from park to any gear, you have to have your foot on the brake pedal with the key switched on. As a theft deterrent, every Volkswagen is equipped with a deadbolt style locking system on the steering column. Now, to get the ignition key in or out of the ignition, you may have to gently wiggle the steering wheel to turn the key. Also, the shift lock requires you to return the transmission to park to take your keys out of the ignition. Our cars are equipped with child safety rear door locks as an additional safety device. When the lever is in the child safe position, which is down, the interior door handles may move, but they will not open the doors. You must open the rear doors from the outside and return the switch to the normal position if you want rear seat occupants to be able to open the door themselves. Volkswagen wants to make it easy for you to keep your tires at the correct pressure. In the Golf 3 and Jetta 3, you'll find a tire pressure label displayed when you open the right rear door. Uneven tire pressure can lead to early tire wear or erratic handling and braking, so check it from time to time, or have the attendant in the full service lane check it for you. With 7,500 miles between oil changes and 15,000 miles between scheduled services, attention to tires in between may save you money and keep you safe. This has been only a highlight of some of the features Volkswagen offers on the Golf 3 and Jetta 3. You have several sources of information if you have questions now or anytime in the future. First of all, don't forget to review your owner's manual for more information. Touring this document will pay off in peace of mind. Second, your sales consultant or service advisor will be delighted to answer any question you might have. Feel free to call immediately. Or if you feel your question can wait, write your question down and ask during your free 1,000-mile inspection. Third, Volkswagen offers a 1-800 number for your convenience. Just call 1-800-822-8962 Monday through Friday, with any questions you might have. I'm sure your Volkswagen retailer appreciates your business, and I guarantee you that Volkswagen does. We trust that you'll enjoy many years of trouble-free driving. And congratulations for choosing Volkswagen, the most loved cars in the world.